Hey guys, welcome to episode 8 of MC Eternal. I'm just going to preface this by saying I, for the most part, have been chugging my computer at 100% recently, with rendering and streaming and playing MC Eternal at the same time for quite a while, and that includes now. I'm currently rendering a video, and hence is why there's so much lag at the moment. We're on the server alone, and the other thing that I want to mention is I think for this episode and this episode alone, until something else comes up, at the moment I'm mentally dead from all the uni work I've been doing. So I think I'm going to declare that this episode I'm not going to use my microphone. I'm going to turn it off. I'm going to mute. I'm going to turn up. Well, I've turned up the audio of the game, and we can just have a couple of, or maybe an hour or two of gameplay, just quietly, with the sound of the game playing. So if you need something to play in the background on a computer or a monitor, feel free to throw this up. But yeah, that's basically that. Quick things to go over. Plans for today. I want to quickly throw this creative modifier that I got onto the Siren helmet, so that way I can get its durability up to, this level of durability. Apart from that, working on immersive engineering, if I quickly, you can kind of see it up there. If I quickly turn up my render distance, then apologies for the lag that's about to occur. We've got a couple of, you still can't see it, well, we've got a couple of windmills up here, and I've been slowly obtaining the resources to have them run properly, which actually, now that I'm here, I suppose I should actually do so. We've got 3 windmills. Oh, that's right. Okay. Fantastic. Whatever it was that just happened there, great. I gotta love it. I've quickly changed my skin as well, so that way we are the skin of Carmina, the originator of these orange glasses that we're wearing. I have, of course, renamed them to say the shades that would pierce the heavens, which is likewise a reference, and I've put Soulbound on it, which, I don't know, it wasn't really anything too fancy, but it was a nice little kind of nod, and as soon as I picked up on it, I was like, you know what, I'm going to respect that, and I'm going to do the same. We've got a couple of MV wire connectors, which is going to be useful. If we're going up there, I'm going to take the wire cutters. I have come to the realization that we need MV wire connectors. Not MV, correction, HV wire connectors. So we're going to do that, and then I think after that we might go for a bit of an explore, just hang out. That's what I needed the aluminum for. Okay, I am dumb. I forgot that I needed that and went on a massive tangent and was like, oh yes, let me go off and wander off and do other stuff. So we're going to probably find some aluminium, hopefully. And I think we just should be progressing through the various tasks that we've got here. Then we might dip into Twilight Forest and see what we can do to make our way through that way. Quickly grab some loot and a sound muffler. Interesting. Probably not useful for this specific episode, given, that's all you can really hear. Oh, paper bag hat. Perfect. Let me quickly, can I just, nope, hang on. Cosmetic armor. There we go. Perfect. That looks brilliant. I'll put it on my actual head here in the cosmetic stuff. How do we get that going? There, and perhaps that. There we go. Perfect. Brilliant. Yeah, we'll keep working our way through. I do believe that our next port of call is to go into the cave by the looks of it. Then we'll be going for, I think that's the Hydra, though I'm unsure. Hydra, and then into the deep maze. Then Fiery Tears is from the Urgas, which of course leads to this stuff. Then we'll go up to the Alpha Yeti and then take care of the Snow Queen. And then I believe that means that we are done with Twilight Forest. That being said, of course, I'll respond to anyone who messages in chat, but for the most part, I'm just going to get in the zone, do my thing, and yeah, apologies that if you're expecting to hear me talk for however long, but that's just kind of where I'm at right now. I don't have the mental capacity to be able to sit and talk for several hours, so hope you enjoy the video as usual. I'll do the outro once we get closer towards that, if I recall, which I definitely should. Yeah, let's go grab our stuff and I'll quickly mute. And again, thanks for being here. And of course I'm big brain because instead of pressing the mute key, I accidentally ended the recording. So I'll slap them together in editing. Fun stuff. Okay, muting. Cool, thanks. Fantastic. So, I don't know what particularly is going on, but there is occasionally an issue that comes up when things just go a bit wacky, and it's like, so for example, I'll click and it's swapping my 7 button, and the only way I found to solve that is to relog. Hey, Cypher Angel, how's it going? Do you know, I mean, have you played this mod pack? Do you know how to fix this bug that I'm experiencing at the moment? Where essentially sounds, yeah, sorry, I was basically just recording at this point and just getting some footage down. But, yeah, because I'm just a bit, slight bit mentally dead ass, but yeah, I can talk. How's it going? Oh, okay, spider. Yeah, if I don't find a way to solve this, okay, it's to the 8, it's to the 7th slot. Oh, hey, what's that? Oh, for bloody hell! It's one of these dudes. I might have to relog, pause the recording, and hopefully reload my like. Okay, so hang on, let me quickly kill this and I'll show you. Damn it! Get back here, fool! There we go. Okay, so let me drop down into safety, hopefully. So, at the moment, my hand is off the keyboard, and so naturally there's a way that you can swap buttons or swap positions of things by using the number pads, or number pad, yeah? So, that's essentially what that is. But thing is, I take my hand off the keyboard, and it's as if I'm pressing the 8 key to swap, or correction, the 7 key to swap with that. So that's a bit of a bummer. We might have to quickly pause the recording. Man, this is going to be the most amount of editing I've ever had to do. Putting 3 clips together, jeez. It's going to be a hard task. Of course, that's sarcastic, given, you know, I kind of know how to edit videos. But, yeah, okay, so we're going to have to quickly give it a good old pause, or give the recording a good old pause. So, but, and we are back. We have found that numlock is the issue. Don't particularly know why, but it was. So, bada bing, we are back into recording. So, I've just applied this extra thing. I've been sifting through my chests looking for moss, because you can make mending moss with it. Now, the issue with that, I've got no idea where my moss has gone. And like everything in my system of sorting, if you could call it that, it's all a mess. We've got a bunch of random stuff in here, because apparently when I was loading in, I broke this crate that was up in that room, and I then had to log out because Chris was here, and Chris has been playing on his in same world all the way over that way, which I can show you soon if you wish. But he came into my house and he's like, "There's a bunch of items there," and I'm like, crap. Can you put them into a chest or something, please?" And he was like, "Yeah, sure, gotcha." And so he luckily saved us with that. But, okay, so that's a thing at the very least. Okay. So, don't ask about what's going on down here, because it's all a part of the plan. That's technically the inside of the house. Looks like your own kitchen counters IRL. Yeah, so it's from a mod called Cooking with Blockheads, I believe it is. And it's got these like nice kind of designs, and then I decided to use the Jasper for the floor. I think it worked pretty decent. I do definitely very much enjoy it, because I'm the one person on this server who actually still needs to eat food. So I can just come on here, throw, you know, whatever it is I want into the kitchen counters and the drawers and desks and all that sort of stuff. And I can just look through here and go, oh, I haven't eaten this one, for example. So let's give that a cook up. That's going to take a second to cook in here, hopefully, eventually. I don't know when it's going to finish. You know the one. Okay, fair. Yeah, so, okay, there we go. Cooked hunter wing. I haven't eaten that, so bada bing, now we eat it, and apparently we completed a task. Fantastic. So that's pretty fresh. Let me pop a font of vitality so I can get some regen real quick. But, yes, that's the whole thing. Oh, you meant the mess in the cabinets. Fair, fair. Yeah, the, you know, random eye that's there. I guess we could take some golden apples. Cooked chicken should go in the fridge. Totem of Undying, sure. Mushrooms. Okay, so the rotten flesh is supposed to go over here because there's a reason it's rotten, because it's in the cupboard. Put the golden apples there. We can put the totem of undying there. Don't ask why, but it works. Okay, chicken goes in the fridge. Perfect. Okay, so that should be about right. Let's take a quick scan through here of what are we working with. If I can't find the... Which I'm guessing I can't find the thing that I was looking for. Oh, fantastic. It's foggy. Oh, crap, and now I'm in a hole. Fantastic. You play the mod pack as well, but you had to restart your world since you got a world-eating crash. Oh, that's unfortunate. What kind of world-eating crash is that so I can avoid it? Because I kind of don't want to lose this world because this is actually a server that my friend paid me to set up for this world because I was talking about it. Because he was just like, hey... Well, because I mentioned I liked how it looked, and he's like, okay, here's $50, go set up a server. And I was like, okay. But that being said, oh, hang on, lag. That being said, so they're also playing on the server, and you know, anytime I find a crash, I just feed it on to the rest of the boys. So the most recent one that myself and Chris actually found while he was over here earlier was that there's some weirdness if you try and use a Da Vinci's vessel and you go underwater with the submerge option. And then I think we tried to unsubmerge it to see whether it like launched upwards or whatever happened, and well, it crashed. It didn't crash the server, luckily. That was good, but it crashed his game. He tried to revisiting the Betweenlands, got a crash as it was loading the dimension. Oh, okay. That's not good for business. Because the Betweenlands, if I'm not mistaken, is like sort of late game. Nothing worked. Huh, that's unfortunate. That's like real concerning. Oh hey, I didn't realise that there was a thing over here. Another crow. Raven, rather. Pretty sure we can tame ravens as well. So, yeah, underneath these things, apparently, the gravestones, if you search downwards, you can occasionally find stuff. But yeah, I really hope that doesn't happen to me, honestly. I mean, I suppose everyone hopes it doesn't happen to them, technically. That's a big old bummer, though, because I'm just thinking to the amount of effort and time I've put into this game recently, and it's just, I would not like to deal with that if I could avoid it. But, I mean, naturally, like I said, everyone would prefer to not have their world crash if they can avoid it. Okay. Put the sand there, then we move this outwards. But yeah, I've had some, you've been there multiple times before, so it was rather odd. Yeah, that's actually really concerning. I don't know what's up with that. Okay, there's a chest. Ah, it's a mimic. Hey, no, cease. Sit down. No, shielding, don't do it. Don't do it, shielding. Okay. That spooked me for half a second there. Man, jeez. It's being a bit painful. Fade. Yeah, you would have... I mean, naturally, yeah. Honestly, I would have been surprised if you didn't prefer it to not happen. Okay, now let's just hover our way out of here. You got a nice whole village built up to level 5. So I'm guessing that's mine colonies, yes? Which I'll actually do a quick... I'll run over to the other boys' places, rather, because they've been kind of flexing on me to some degree. And I do intend to do mine colonies over in this area up here, the nice kind of big open area around here. Oh, it's actually not open. I thought this was an island. Fair enough. But yeah, and then because my one issue, or my one thing that I'm holding back on, is there's this this area up here. I would love to have built here. There is mimics, yeah. I've dealt with them a couple of times, but they that one was concerning, especially because it caught me off guard, and also I need to heal. I should probably have popped an invigorating presence, but it's fine. Yeah, okay, that's fair. I mean, I suppose, because the thing is I haven't actually, or rather, I want to say I didn't have any experience with mine colonies. The thing is, I had experience with it back in the past. Experience being, I tried to install it. It should have worked, and then my computer said no. You need a circa 8x8 chunk area. So that's probably, if that's a chunk, that's definitely not big enough. Okay, fair. I mean, because I don't want to do it up here either, although I do want to flatten out a lot of this area up here. So, yeah, that's a thing. Fair enough. I should probably put some thought into where I want to put it, though, I guess. Because, yeah, actually, to be fair, up here could probably be decent if I flattened it out a bit. But I suppose we'll get to that eventually. We can dip over to Chris's place. So, immediately, I'll show you it from the outside. And you may recognize the structure, actually, because what happened was that I stumbled upon the structure on my own, and I was pretty happy and cool with that. And then because I've got Chris, who is one of my good friends, who comes around to play on my computer occasionally with Minecraft, because he does not have a good computer, and he found this specific build and has been working on upgrading it. And I mean, I've been pretty happy watching it kind of grow over time. It's decent. I can't exactly fly around to show you because, well, for one, I'm not a vampire. Hang on, give me a second. Apologies for that. That is just my mum coming in being like, hey, you want to go and grab some KFC for us? And I was like, yeah, sure, sounds good. But yeah, so that's Chris's area. So that's evolving. Now, the thing is, Chris, very early on, found out that you can become a vampire. And so that's been what he's been focusing on. Also, again, apologies for the lag. I'm rendering out, I think, episode 6 of this series. This is episode 8. Vampires get flight, yeah. So I think it's actually one of the first abilities they get. They turn into a bat, but that being said, that lowers their health down quite low. Though I do think as they level up, it gets stronger. So we go to the House of the Pillarmen, which I'm just going to assume that everyone understands what the Pillarmen are, except for exterminating them when they try to eat you. Fair, that's fair. I mean, I'll tell you what, I kind of know the feeling of exterminating vampires, given that I'm progressing down the vampire hunter route. But that's fair. Okay, so, now the thing is, the reason I'm sort of not too stressed about these guys is because it's 3 different people that'll live here. You've got Matt, who is the person who paid for the server. He is getting into this is supposed to be a greenhouse, so he's getting into that. He built the house there, and it's coming along pretty nicely. You've got Sam, who is doing Thorncraft, which comes with a bit of humour to myself and... excuse me. Can you not? It comes to a bit of humour from myself and Matt, who both traditionally also play Thorncraft. Dragon, Son of Ryan. So we've got Dog, Son of Ryan, and Dragon, Son of Ryan. And Ryan, of course, is the third person who, as you can tell, is starting to get into the mine colony stuff. Seems he's getting along pretty nicely, actually. I really wish I didn't have this lag. Oh, hey, can you, like, not, please? Can you cease? No? Can you hitbox? Okay. Fantastic, I'm plagued. Great. Gotta love it. Yeah, in other news, you probably can't tell what my skin is, since, the whole being plagued thing. Okay, I don't want to get in trouble for plaguing the dragon. I don't know how we got that dragon, honestly. I know that they were fighting a dragon for a while, a big underground one, naturally underground dragons being the ones that give you eggs. And I'm guessing that everyone kind of gave up on it except for him, who came back and just was like, oh yeah, by the way, stab, and just finished it off. So I suppose that's probably what happened. But yeah, he's... we're still relatively early game. I don't know if I meant to have let that dragon out. I'm not really sure. Which actually reminds me, did they place the dragon skull down? Because Ryan, who killed the dragon, naturally given it's Son of Ryan, said that he had a skull for me to obtain real quick, just for the quest. Gee, okay, hang on, let me try and just fix this render distance issue a second. We'll drop it down real low, which kind of is... Excuse me. What the blood? Joke's on you. Now you're plagued. dummy. Yeah, so that's the whole thing. Geez, still slideshow. That's kind of horrific. Level 5 skulls are big. Yeah, so I played Dungeons, Dragons, and Space Shuttles with one of my other good friends back in the day. And, you know, it says it in the name, it's Dungeons, Dragons, and Space Shuttles. Only thing is, we couldn't actually find an underground dragon, like a big dragon. So after we finished playing, we sat down and we were like, you know what? Let's just see how big we can go. Huh. Who's making engineers like? Who's going into immersive engineering here? Well, what is this? Okay, they've got iridium apparently. Damn. I thought I was the only one going into immersive engineering at the moment. I guess I was mistaken. Sure. Well, joke's on them. I am an immersive engineering professional. That's with extreme sarcasm because I'm horrible at immersive engineering. I just know the basics. I really hate not being able to see very far. Give me a quick second to tab out and see how long I have left on this rendering. It has 15 minutes left. Come on. Almost there. As soon as we watch that, they're all over the Nether and Twilight Forest. Wait, what? Oh yeah, the dragons. Yeah, thing is, yeah, I know about the Nether one. You want to know how I know about the Nether one? I died. Okay, well, I'll preface it. So, the other stream, the last one I actually recorded. Oh, jeez, that's food. I ended up basically dipping into the Twilight Forest because I've been like, you know what, let's just try and grind through it. That was the goal for the stream, so I actually do need to do this. Oh, it's so horrible without any render distance. Oh, hang on, that's something I should do. Okay, big brain please. Let's go back real quick. Now let me /home. Because I found a very specific mob, which you may know of, and I presume you know of, from the Twilight Forest. Now that mob, it requires a certain subset of items. Preferably not putting my sword away. Let's drop that in there. The rest of this garbage we can probably just, you know, throw in here somewhere. That'll be right, I'll deal with it later. Okay, and then I guess I can go and grab, jeez, come on. So, now let's search up wool. Because what we need to do is we need to obtain all of these wools. Now you might know exactly why. And again, generally I presume just everyone knows what we're doing. I found a questing ram. And in order to, you know, ensure that I get the questing ram's quest completed first, we need to act fast and with swiftness and haste. So we need yellow, 2 yellow for the orange. So yeah, hang on, let me actually grab stuff. Let's see. Okay. 2 yellow for the orange. We need red. Where be red? We need to smelt up this cactus for green. Actually, no, hang on. I should have green in here. Nope, in here. Nope, I don't believe so. I'm not seeing it. Where is it? We should have cactus green somewhere around here. Yeah, I'll find it eventually. There it is. Cactus green. We need that, and we need lime. So lime is cactus, or green and white, it seems. I'm guessing. We need a bunch of white bone, or bone meal, I suppose. I guess we'll just do it all like that. 1, 2, 3. Lime. Okay. Then we get 2 red, wherever red may be. Blue dye. Okay, so blue can do light blue. That's right, we've got all the purples and stuff as well. I forgot about that. Okay, we'll grab that. Just mentally trying to like remember all the different kinds of dye. In other news, I'm going to take a random guess and say that you are probably Australian, given that that is the first time in quite a while that I've heard someone else say "no worries, mate," and that's a very Australian term, I would say, or phrase. To which I would say, congratulations on being the second Australian that is on this stream. myself being the first. But yes, that's the whole thing. Though I could just completely be wrong about that. That's entirely possible as well. I'm not really too stressed. Nah, okay, fair. Where is... Why do I have a blood ball? Okay. Oh, you're Danish. Okay, fair. Oh, okay, that makes sense. Yeah, the thing is, I don't know what things I say that sound Australian. If anything, I thought for a while that I had, like, I started picking up American accents from all of the YouTubers that I watch. But, I mean, hey, fair. It's good stuff. I mean, hey, it's, thing is, that's probably actually more common than you would believe. If I recall correctly, when you, just as a general thing of people trying to fit in, they tend to mimic accents. But, yeah, I mean, hey, it's not a bad thing, I'd say. But I might be completely speaking out of my arse. I don't particularly entirely recall. It's just what I seem to remember. Okay, let's get a couple of these wools done. So we get blue, we get green or lime, get cactus green, get black. Now we need grey. And then we need light grey. Well, okay. Got the Australian twang down. Yeah, I mean, hey, I'll take it. It's yeah, sure. I mean, it's only sort of natural, even though, I mean, I guess technically speaking, I can't actually think of any people that I talk to that sort of have a noticeable different accent to myself. So I suppose inherently we just all sort of share the same accent, I guess. I mean, hey, I'm always down with having an accent. It's endearing, I would say. I think endearing is the word. I don't really know. It's, yeah, you get the idea. Where is red? I should have red poppies everywhere. What the hell? But yeah, no, we've got a decent spread of people actually. We got someone from good old Britland, who is a regular. We got someone from Brazil, and I sense an undead on my lawn. That undead must be exterminated. There we go. It's in how you pronounce the words, like how. Okay, that's fair. Yeah, I suppose it is one of those things of like, I can't really hear it because, you know, it's sort of it's sort of how I speak. But I mean, I presume it's in the same way that I can kind of hear in certain ways that, like, you know, if someone from Britland or Britain was to say it, I could probably hear the difference. And true, though, I mean, to be fair, I'm sort of horrible when it comes to accents, all things considered, in terms of reading them. We had a girl who went to our high school back in the day. I say that like it was, you know, any distance away. It was like 3 years ago. And she had a very, very thick New Zealander accent. And the thing is, I usually just assume that's how people talk. I don't inherently assume it's an accent thing until, like, it's, like, very clearly pointed out to me. And I'm just like, oh, okay, I guess that's a thing. Also, give me a second so I can clear my throat. I return. Flag from open blocks. Okay. Quickly sip a bit of tea. But yeah, I mean, yeah, at this point, that's probably the only accent that I can really read on someone, though. But, yeah, that's because I've dealt with it so much from just, like, hanging out in high school with people. Oh, jeez. I guess, hang on, give me a second again. I went to speak and my voice just collapsed on itself. That's less than fantastic, I would say. Jeez, where are all my red dye? So, something interesting I've found, right? Because I've only been streaming going on to about a month and a half at this point, even though I'm trying to keep it as much of a regular thing as I can. I found that I've sort of like dulled down how what's the word? How crude some of the things I say could be. Like I used to swear quite a lot, and nowadays I only really swear when something like really big happens or like bad happens. So I mean that's at least a thing. But I mean yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to find a red flower, wherever it may be. Ooh, orange flower. That'll make my job easier. Thank you. Orange, okay. Okay, so now let's go through. Okay, that's not really an organized inventory. Jeez. I guess I'll throw these in there. Blue, grey. Okay, white, orange. So I think there's 16 in total, or there might be 14. Let me quickly check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay, so there is 16. So what that says to me is that inherently, then I'll put that there, put the moss stone there. We're going to throw out that, put the stake there, and that there. Okay, so we go in order. White, orange, magenta. How do we get magenta? Oh, lilacs. Wait, hang on. Does that give us magenta? Allium. Magenta. Fantastic. Okay. How do we get magenta? I don't know. Light blue. Oh man, it's almost as if I subconsciously picked up a light blue flower. Very nice. I love that. Okay, magenta. Light blue. Yellow. Lime. Pink. We don't have a pink. Grey. Drop the intestine on the floor again. Light grey. Cyan. So where's the cyan one? You found a mega ore node of gold ore in the Twilight. Got you 9 stacks of ore from it. Damn! What is a mega ore node and where can I find them? I mean, apparently in the Twilight. Damn, okay. Is it just like a big kind of like chunk, or is it like, I mean, I'm guessing probably it's something about pure luck. Actually, can I use coffee as brown dye? I don't suppose I can. Crop coffee. Seed coffee. Okay, nope. But damn, that's quite insane, actually. Ooh, there's a red. Give red. Okay, red, and then blue. Wherever I put the blue, there's some blue. We get purple, which means that we can make purple dye. Usual ore, you have like 5 to 8. Oh, okay, fair. So it was just probably something about like pure luck. That's fair. I mean, it's always good to have some awesome luck. Come on, where's that cyan dye again? There we go. Cyan is green and blue. Okay. So, where is that green I had? Back at the base, it looks like. Oof. Found one in the last game with cobalt in Twilight as well. 5 stacks. Damn, that's quite solid. Now let's slash home. Okay, green and blue make cyan. Cyan and dye makes that one. Okay, so cyan goes before. Nope, hang on, pink. Purple. Cyan, purple. Blue. Brown. Okay, brown, then green, then red, then black. Okay. So we need pink, which is red and white. Don't tell me that I decided to be dumb and not actually grab red. Oh my god. God damn it. Okay. Now, I did grab coffee beans. Not coffee beans, cocoa beans here. Perfect. Take brown dye, take that. Okay, now we need pink. Did I really not grab a pink dye? I swear, if I did not grab a pink dye, Bro. This is... oh, man. Okay. Do I really don't have any pink dye here, do I? Alright, back out we go. Suppose I should probably grab this bone meal. Okay. Onwards and outwards. Missed a few spots in the order. Got even more now. Damn. Like, on one hand, it's a bummer that that gold is kind of useless. At least once you've... okay, I guess I'll just hit my boat. It's a bit of a bummer that gold is sort of useless once you've gotten all of the... what's it called? Like, casts done and stuff. You believe the right expression is crikey. Yeah, I don't think I've actually, like, legitimately said crikey in my entire life. Like, legitimately, as in, like, non-ironically. But, I mean, hey, it's whatever works. Because, yeah, I don't know, I just find I find certain phrases that I just avoid. Like, I don't say the word tummy, because it just, I don't know, sounds a bit weird to me. And there's pink dye. Fantastic. Okay. Pink goes there. We'll drop that out. Let's slash home. Now, let's launch ourselves out of our roof in this one exact location to... down in here, if we can. Oh! There goes 10 levels. Fantastic. Why? Okay. Let's re-equip our glasses, our shades of pure power. The only Aussie you've ever heard say that was Steve Irving. Irving? Is it Irving? Holy fuck! I also don't know how his name is spelled. Not gonna lie. That was elegant. I mean, if elegant was to mean falling flat on your ass and then proceeding to then trip over yourself every moment for the next 30 minutes, yeah. Because that's definitely what it felt like. Fantastic. I bet actually I could have used those loti as pink dye, I imagine, actually. Oh, that's right, I have water walking, don't I? Oh, fantastic. Great, good. Hey, little known fact that I found out the other day, if you punch a garden while you're shifting, you actually pick up the garden as opposed to everything else. Cool and good little strat I've found. Okay, take out you and take out you. I didn't need to do that. If anything, the loot here is probably questionable. Ooh, glistening milk. Might be a... Ooh, milk. Let's ditch that. I guess I'll just mass click everything in. We'll take the glistening melons, actually, just so that way I don't have to make them in the future. And we'll take the milk, because, yes, kind of elegant. I mean, yeah, you're not wrong. Yeah, I gotta say, streaming brings out the dummy in me, I guess. Like, I don't know, I think it might, like, on one hand, well, my instinct is to say, well, it's sort of a lag, but we all know that's a lie. I'm horrible at games anyways, so I'm not really stressed by it, but, yeah, it's, with streaming, it just means that everyone can see me mess up every time. Druidic Arts, Traveler's Logbook. We have already collected some rainbow wood, or rainbow saplings rather, because I think they have a nice kind of mystical feel to them that I enjoy. Hello, Mr. Questing Ram. Would you like to receive? Oh, there he is. Had me spooked for a second. What's up there? Oh, you're kidding. Okay. Good entertainment. Hey, I mean, that's what I strive to provide, I suppose. Now if we press Z, we can just... boop, boop, bop. Extend. Then I think we need 2. Boop, bop, bam, pow, boop, boop. Long boy obtained. Consummate boise. Alright. Nice. Don't suppose I can obtain this sheep. Questing ram trophy. Very nice. I think I'm the only one of the boys to actually have that. Let me quickly pop into my Spectre. Just for some big brain plays. Oh, nope, that's not what I need. Come on. 3. There we go. Give me my stuff back. Thanks. What's the easiest way to obtain it? Golden lasso? Where is the golden lasso? Oh, we can do that. That's actually quite easy. Yeah, I know, he looks real wrong. And apparently he makes a lot of sound. I can't exactly hear it at the moment, because apparently my audio seems to just not be playing, which I don't know why. It's probably a good thing, because I was gonna, like I said at the start, I was gonna not be speaking, so, you know, having no audio is less than ideal with that. The crumble horn. Ooh, I don't think I want to use that, but I will choose to put it in. Oh yeah, I'll choose to put it in there. Okay, shader bag. What do we got? Steel leaf. Wow, thanks. And questing ram. Okay, cool. Now we need, I suppose, 16. Sure. Or we won't click it like that. Sure. 1, 2, 3, 4. And there. And we go around like that. Golden lasso. Alright, questing ram. You're coming with me. Questing ram has been obtained. Well then. Ooh, I just looked down and saw that my my rendering had finished of the video. Let's actually get some view up in here. Well, I feel like I can actually like relatively look around without feeling sick from lag. Ah, nature. Oh, hey, apparently it just said welcome to the chat room, so I don't know if that was my thing being a bit weird or what's up with that. Hopefully it's all good though. Okay, questing ram. Welcome. Bruh. AFK 2 minutes while you pet the dog. Sounds good. Bruh, this is a big ol' lad. What's a fancy, fun name for the questing ram? What do we have in store? We've got an anvil, luckily. Oop. Mr. Questing Ram. Look at you, you big ol' lad. Where's a name tag? I should have name tags. Name tagger. Tag. Nope, that just sounds kind of weird. Alright, well, I'll abandon that ship before I sail on it. Bella. Ooh. Alright, there you go, Bella. Questing lass. Alright, stay put while I go and do other things, thanks. You should be right, because I do have it chunk loaded. Suppose onwards we go. The smart idea would be to, you know, open up my what's it called? My map, and go and, you know, do useful things like that. That would, of course, be the smart idea. Am I going to do it? Probably not, because we like to do things difficult. Do I hear someone driving around outside my house? Let me quickly take a check. Nope. No one I know. Can you, like, die, druid? Oh, hey, I just heard sound. Nice empty map. We'll take some more milk. Because, yeah, we were supposed to do D&D stuff tonight. We ended up not doing D&D stuff tonight, because most of the boys were busy. And, I mean, now we're just back on Minecraft. That's basically how it is. Dear Lord, no, the other one likes the love. Yeah, trust me, I know that feeling. We've got a big dog. I don't know the breeds of them, but we've got this nice big dog called Dash, and he is he's definitely an interesting one. in the fact that, like, we have a smaller one called Lily who, she'll just be doing her thing, and she comes in wanting attention, of course, so we start petting her. And then Dash kind of comes over and just goes, at us until we start petting him. So that was the whole thing. But, yeah, trust me, I know the feeling. Okay, this is a big old ocean, or Twilight Lake. Okay, so it's an actual biome, fair enough. What's that down there? Is that dilithium? No, it doesn't appear to be so. Probably lava. Looks like lava, yeah. Suppose we'll take a quick old look while we're here. And then chunk updates. Great. So in other words, what I'm seeing is that there's no point in me being here. Fantastic. Love it. Let's get back out of here. Your hubby got himself a Great Dane. Yeah, one of my best friend, he also got I think it might have been a Great Dane as well. No, hang on. What breed was it? It's this massive dog. You inherited his mum's golden retriever. Fair. Yeah, so Brett, my best friend, he got himself this massive dog. I don't recall the breeds because I'm horrible with breeds. But so thing is, he's a tradie. He does brickwork and like all that sort of stuff. And like, you know, he's a big hunkin' chunk of muscle, so naturally it sort of fits him. But thing is, he got himself a dog that hates to be alone. And the thing is about that is, you know, not being at home for 6 hours a day, or correction, 8 hours a day, give or take, and a dog that barks and whines when you know, he doesn't get attention is, well, frankly, they don't mix, as you might imagine. And so, you know, he calls me up and he's like, Zach, hey, so you know my dog? Yeah. And I'm like, yeah, of course, yeah. I am aware of your dog that you have. And he's like, yeah, can you come dog sit for me? And I was like, yeah, sure, I can come up there. Granted, he lives an hour away now because he had to move up for work. Oh, hang on, dragon. Oh, okay. Yeah. Actually, I'll let you. I request that you be my ears because I can't actually hear anything. So, yeah. Crap. Dragon. Where? Stealth. They can't see me. Yeah. So naturally, he's like, hey, okay. So I need to leave for work at like 7 o'clock in the morning. He lives an hour away, so I have to get up, and I have to leave my place by 6 o'clock. So I'm like, okay, sure. I like measure it out of my head. I have to get up at like 5-ish. Should be right. Get up at 5, and of course, you know, on the drive, you know how it is. Whenever every time you want to go like relatively like at a decent speed, like, you know, within the whole, you know, speed limit, of course, because legal stuff. Every time that happens, it always comes down to, there's in your game. Okay, fair. That's a bit of a relief on my hand, but also slightly concerning, I imagine, on your hand. But yeah, so of course I'm driving up there, and so it takes me forever. By the time my game has no starts, restarting the game will fix it, not just reloading the game. Okay, yeah. So I have found that right, because technically what you can do in vanilla is you do F3 plus T, but only thing is it crashes the game in this. And, well, given that it has a load time of approximately 3,500 hours, yeah, it's not exactly ideal if you can avoid it. Also, where's my wand? I need to heal. Okay, hang on. So we've got a few things we need to do. Let's eat up. But yeah, so long story short, I got there as he had to dip out. And he's like, oh, okay, well, you should be fine to look after the dog. It should be right. And I'm like, yeah, of course. I would consider myself a dog person over a cat person. So, you know, I've got a lot of patience when it comes to dogs. But, oh, man, that was a whole experience. Like, that's, like, the sort of reason, or, like, that exact experience is why I know I'm nowhere near ready for having kids yet. Because within the first hour, I was, like, sitting there, and because I had, like, a bit of a lack of sleep that night because of how early I had to wake up, I straight up was just like, yeah, no, I just can't do this right now. Like, I tried to take a nap like 3 times, and I got like 5 minutes into my nap every time before the dog started barking, and I was like, please, stop. I just want to have a bit of mental rest. Like, come on, please, do me a solid. Naturally, of course, it's a dog. It can't understand human speak, so it was more of just like, okay, that just means to keep barking or something. So that was the whole thing. But unfortunately, since he kind of lives in a bit of a like it's like farm suburban sort of style. So as in like their houses sort of close to each other, but there's also a decent amount of fields. So unfortunately, because of that, it means that he had a couple of neighbors around him. Now he had this neighbor who was like I very much respected her as a person. She's a vet, which naturally is like that's pretty awesome. Like who lived right next to her, right next to him rather. Oh, hang on, I just accidentally tabbed out. Fantastic. I should probably disable that. And she was like, because we ended up hanging out and playing Smash for a while. Oh, thanks, phone. What the hell? Okay, please don't give me notifications while I'm streaming, phone. But yeah, we ended up sitting there playing Smash Bros for a while, and we had a good amount of fun with it. So of course, naturally, I was like, yeah, she's not going to be causing any issues in terms of having the dog. If anything, she's probably going to be happy about the dog being there. But it was the rest of the people who lived around him that started causing issues. And basically, one of his neighbors just said, either get rid of the dog or we'll poison it. And Brett's like, fuck off, no, you won't. And then, luckily, luckily, I think, because I would consider Brett to be a intelligent individual. And so he basically sat down, gave it some thought, and as he recited to me, it's better that I take this dog and put it in a place where it's not going to receive threats like that. Because if it's going to, like, if I've had it for like 2 weeks and it's already starting to receive comments like that, I would prefer to have it be in a safe location. And frankly, I trust him on that. I definitely agree with that. So he ended up sending that dog off to, I don't know where, but I presume a better place in terms of like, I say that, separately from how, parents would tell their child that their dog's in a better place. It hopefully got moved to a house that is on a farm that, the dog can actually like run around and have fun at, as opposed to like a flat with a decent sized yard. So that was the whole thing. And yeah, and so he ended up getting another dog, a nice small one called Loki, and well, that was pretty cool. Loki was a cool dog. Pissed on my bed twice. Thanks, Loki. Loved it. Great. Still like the dog though. He's a good dog. But thing is, same deal. Brett got another dog that kind of requires, attention very often. Less attention than the other one, definitely, but still an amount of attention. And thing is, it was bought, like the dog was bought in under the name of his girlfriend at the time. Keyword, at the time. Because he called me 2 days ago saying, hey, so myself and my girlfriend just broke up. And, well, she doesn't want to take the dog, but she doesn't want me to take the dog either, so she's going to send it to the pound. If you think of anyone who will want Loki, let me know. And that's like hella depressing even to recite, because I know for a fact that Brett deserves to have the dog, but at the same time, it's one of those things where I do imagine, yeah, not much research. The thing is, as good as Brett is when it comes to stuff like that, he's the sort of person who does research into something but doesn't do enough research into something, and ends up in positions like this. And it's definitely a depressing, I would say, because like I said, I'm a dog person. I like seeing dogs, they're cool, but like when you have to give them away, that sort of doesn't really make me particularly happy, I'll say that. Stop, Steve, stop. Meef. Oh, hell yeah, let's eat down some meef. fantastic. Hey, we got a bounty completed. Nice. Torch room, cool. Let's see. That doesn't look like that. Look like a trap chest. However, there is some stuff on the floor. As you can see, there's string if you look very closely. Oak chest, it's not trapped. Charm of keeping, I'll equip, I guess. But yeah, so long story short, you get the idea. It was a whole thing. Maze wafer. But yeah, Brett is definitely the sort of person who doesn't do enough research into certain things. Or he jumps to doing stuff occasionally. Oh, your one or... I'm guessing in your one, because this isn't trapped. I'm pretty sure they either have a trap or they have the string along here. So as long as I just be able to spot it ahead of time, I can generally be safe about it. It's actually quite a similar deal to dimension doors. If you are thoughtful enough about where things end up, then you can generally be quite attentive and what's the word, like, good when it comes to dealing with that stuff. Okay, is that the way down? I think it may be. Okay. Now I don't like how full my in. Okay, I guess I'm going down. Thanks, whatever knocked me in. Cool, I love it. Oh, it's a dude, bro. Spider, please be gone. Mushroom in the walls, as you do. Be gone. Bada bing. Luckily I've got a decent amount of health, so these guys don't really faze me too much. This fire bug there is a bit of an issue though. Okay, be gone, horse, not horse, cow man. I eat beef for breakfast. Which, now that I think about it, I feel like if you did that, that would very much make you lose the taste of beef very quickly. Like, nothing kills the a taste of a food like overeating it. Oh damn, there's a lot of them. Please be gone. Okay, pop one of them, pop one of them. Can we, like, not? Slime beetle, get back here, you fool. Okay. I think we managed to take care of that. Nice, that convenient strength I think definitely helped us. Ironwood, very nice. Ironwood, I can't recall which one was the better one. Ironwood is decent, definitely. Got TNT. Do love me a good old bit of TNT. Make sure we gotta have time in a bottle in our inventory. I never put my iron helmet... What the... Wait a second. What? I didn't know you could do that. Brr. Okay. Well, that's going on my head there. Definitely. Maybe I should put my actual helmet on. Hey, I actually have night vision now. Very nice. I suppose I should actually probably use my pickaxe occasionally. More ironwood, not bad, not bad. Where the... Oh, okay. I guess, yeah, sure, we're doing this then. That in there. Ironwood into the chest, or into my bag, rather. Gunpowder's decent. Its health, however, is decenter. Cool. Awesome. Nice. Alright. Munch on some mineral. It makes my sight go a tiny bit wacky, just because mineral gives you night vision, but my helmet also gives me night vision. Okay. That's not the final boss room, however. That's the one issue about the way that I tend to just run through areas like this. I'll just be doing my thing. Oh, hang on. Okay. That looks like a normal chest. That means there must be a thing on the ground. Huh. Whack. Oh. Interesting. New scrolls. That's right, I got a bag, don't I? I completely forgot that I have this bag here. Let's take this time in a bottle. Which I'm pretty sure there's some song about, actually. Charm of keeping. We'll throw that in my bag. Thunderbolt can go in there. Name tag. Firefly. Nice. Alright. Good stuff. Scroll. So it's 3 scrolls of the same stuff. Mushroom stew. That's nice. It's good. It's fresh. Munch down on that. And apparently not obtain the ball. Excuse me. Death page. What? What is that? What? Sure? Now, hang on. That there, what's this? Okay, you know what, I'll just do the maze, I don't really care. Slash that one. Okay, now here, I do believe there. So there is supposed to be a hidden, like, secret area somewhere around here. I'm going to take the guess and say it's probably in here. I may be incorrect. That being said, I might have to also wrap up soon because my mum and family... Wait, hang on, actually, let me quickly tab out for a quick second just to check something on my phone. Because I need to find out what time KFC closes. KFC. Enter location here that I'm not going to say because I do like to have some level of, Oh, fantastic. Never mind, it closes in like 3 hours, so we should be good. Okay. I was under the impression that it closed in 20 minutes. I, however, was incorrect. Sometimes it's fun to be incorrect. Let's add a couple of levels. We've got 5 levels. What can we do with that? I want to get Iron Skin up a bit more because having that armor is going to be useful. Okay, we're back here. That means spawner is not in that one. In this one, nope. Spawner's broken. Am I dumb? I am dumb. This is where we already were. Fantastic. Cool. Love it. Great and fantastic and cool. Okay, so we can kind of see where things are, right? It's like something along here. There's a room right in the center. Huh. Okay. I mean, I guess we just keep moving forward and we see what we can find. Oh, it's a dude, bro. It's a maze slime. Hello, maze slime. Goodbye, maze slime. You're dead. Let's try. Quickly running around. There's a bit of lava there. Ooh, what I could do... Just gonna keep those death pages here. They sound like an interesting spell to keep on hand, I imagine. Take a quick sip of tea. No, I used to not really be a tea sort of drinker, but no string on the ground. It's not a trap chest. Oh, okay, fantastic. Yeah, I used to not be a tea drinker, but I was out hanging out with one of the boys, which also apparently that quote is quite Australian. The boys. I didn't realise it until one of the people in chat mentioned it to me a while ago. But yeah, I was hanging with said boys, and we had a couple of drinks, and we were sitting there after. I don't recall if it was D&D or if we're just hanging out. But he's like, "Have you had tea before?" Or no, yeah, it's something along those lines. He's like, "Do you want tea?" And I'm like, "I haven't had tea before." And he was like, "What the hell?" And so he went and made me some tea. Oh no, you found a dragon. That's not good. Oh man, I've had some horrible situations with dragons. Every time. Okay, I'll put it. No, I can't actually see the overworld map. I'm pretty sure. There's a so there was a spot right where I went off into the ocean. I was just adventuring, and oh, here's the boss. Here we go. you know, I was doing my thing, just as you do. Hey, it's a big old slime. Mushroom taken care of, that was easy. But yeah, ended up dying to a big... well, I died to a sea serpent, and then I died to a dragon a couple thousand times. And because I try and make every 5th episode like a big episode, where I like play for a couple hours more or something. And man, that was an episode that existed, definitely. I died so much, and it was horrible. But I mean, I had fun with it. There has not been any particular point within the time of me playing this mod pack where I've just not had, or where I've just wanted to stop playing. I've just continually wanted to be playing every time I get the where I log on to this game, this mod pack. Okay, I think we're good in terms of items. Maze wafers. Okay, let's just throw that in. Okay, I think it's time that we break out one of our 4 chest pets. Fantastic. I've been holding off on using chest pets because they it's one of those things of they ooh. Oh, that's the okay, so now we can go and deal with the Hydra. Defeat the mighty Hydra and I haven't killed the Hydra yet. Okay, apparently we need to go kill a Hydra next, but what was I saying? Yeah, it's good, like the ferret business. Oh, good pack, yeah, definitely. Like, because the irony, right, is, so I watch quite a lot of Captain Sparkles. He is one of those content creators that I've watched for years and I just still watch. And he recently started playing a mod pack called, hang on, brain powering. It was the mod pack called Rustic Waters. And I saw it, and it had the rats mod in it, which, of course, you may recognize the rats mod from this mod pack also. And so I was looking through a mod, because I was watching his episodes like late at night, and I was like, you know what, I really want to just play some Minecraft mod packs. So, end up looking through them, and of course finding something to stream. Found this one, and I was like, this actually looks pretty awesome. Started it up, and like, thing is, like, I love magic mods, so stuff like Thorncraft, Electro Blobs, all that sort of stuff. I've had experience with Thorncraft and Electro Blobs in a lot of those ones. But there's been so many mods in this mod pack that I thought were dead. The Dimensional Doors mod I thought was gone. The Witchery has been brought back. Really keen on that one. I very much enjoy that. A lot of different ones of a similar nature. You get the idea. But I very much, like, I saw this mod pack and I was like, damn, I really want to play that. Hello. There's also a Slime Island up there. It's just chilling. A Diamond Minotaur-X. Blood bottle. I don't need blood because I'm not a vampire. Vamporia. But you know, I'm enjoying being a vampire hunter. I would say I very much prefer to be a vampire hunter because I can still go out and do things during the day, as opposed to being a vampire and not being able to do that. Okay, big brain play. 1, 2, 3, 4. Take 5, 6, 7. We need 1 more paper, I do believe. Hopefully. If I can find paper. Do I have sugarcane? Do I have paper? Books? No. Sugarcane at the very least. Sugarcane. Okay, we've got some sugarcane over here. Okay, we've got enough. Fantastic. Okay. Okay, we can't. Jeez. Okay, we can't do those ones apparently. Oh, there's sugarcane in here as well. Okay, we're right. It seems. Boop. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that'll do. That'll do. And then we take the maze map focus and we surround it. Blank maze map. Alrighty. Peace. Okay, it takes a bit of time. Don't mind me. Blank maze map. Okay. Now I suppose what we do is we offhand that. Just gotta run around this area. Ooh, hang on. Let me turn off bobbing. I can't stand bobbing when visual settings. I can't stand bobbing when I'm trying to look at a map. It really throws me off. Though I've found that bobbing, if you don't have bobbing enabled, it just kind of looks like you're floating. I mean, can be good either way. Really depends on what you prefer. For the purposes of filling in a map, definitely prefer to not have bobbing if I can avoid it. Oh no, yeah, that's the one. Not have bobbing. Aqua affinity. Okay, cool. Give me that lava, please, and thank you. Dip around this way. Nope. And this way. Nope. Around this way. Don't mind me. Just like focusing purely on the map at the moment. I'm like just playing Minecraft out of my peripheral vision. Probably not ideal. That's a good way to get myself killed. Okay, so there is that big crevice or cavern area in the center there. Not particularly too sure about that. Shoop around here. Alright, that's what I like to see though. Man, I feel like I'm moving so quickly. Whoop, hang on, so I sense loot. Whoop, well, there's loot here, of course. Take you out. Book. Wand, invigorating presence. Pickaxe, wherever you be. Don't suppose I got my golden one here with XP boost 3. Hell yeah, get that good experience. I found I had experience boost while I was going through a tower, and I would get like tons and tons of experience. It was pretty insane, and I very much enjoyed it. I guess there's another maze map focus, as if we're going to be doing another maze anytime soon. Okay, bag. Let's just slap some of this stuff in. I want to keep some raw meat so that way I can, you know, make it into not raw meat specifically, of the cooked variety. Aish. Okay. Oh, that's like some kind of sneeze. Okay, loot. So there's loot there. Loot over here. Or not. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. There's tripwire along there. Let's not deal with that. Twilight spellbook. Hoo hoo hoo. Do love me a good old spellbook. Very nice. Very good and very fresh. Okay, now if we dip around here. Oh, hang on, we consume mushroom stew real quick apparently. And a bit of mineral. Have a bit of a rave real quick. Okay, cool. So let's keep on seeing what we can find. Okay, there's more loot around here. Where's my actual pickaxe? This pickaxe is surprisingly fast. And I say that like, you know, I mine obsidian concerningly quick for my own good. Alright, loot. Tripwire there, let's just avoid that. Obtain loot. What about this one? Tripwire, no tripwire. Regular chest. Make sure there's no possibility of it activating some TNT. Another scroll. You know, there is entirely the possibility of me just accidentally tripping off a set of TNT and just blowing myself up. It's a possibility that I would prefer to not have happen, of course, but it's a possibility that exists. Okay. Around here, lava. I'll grab the lava for good measure. And also because Chris has a lava anvil that I use to repair my stuff. Now, I would like to think I'm quite generous in terms of giving Chris items, so naturally, I would like to think that he doesn't have any issue with me just dipping over to his place and helping out, especially when I I'll leave a bit of extra lava in there, repair whatever tools he needs, or rather repair whatever tool he has sitting in there at the moment. So it's all within good fun, of course. Like if he has an issue with it, then he's a big boy. I'm sure he can talk to me about it. Okay, what is in here? I'm getting a tad turned around at the moment. I don't really know where we are. There's a loot here, apparently. I've already obtained the loot from here. Fantastic. Gotta love it. Great. Cool and good. Fun. Stuff like that. Fun on a bun. Fill in this area. Okay, we're getting close to, I think, being done in here. Okay, there's a water thing. Cool. Alright, awesome. Been there, done that. I don't know what that's in reference to at this point, but yeah. That's one of the bit of a slight bummer about stream lag, or like, the latency of like however many seconds it is between me saying something. Because I've found, right, so get this. I've found that because of the way I stream, my speech is essentially just whatever is going like through my mind at the moment. So, for example, like I could be talking about really whatever and just like not remember it like 10 minutes down the line. So, like, for example, I don't really actually remember what I was talking about at the start of the stream. The setting off of TNT. Fair, yeah. I made a real dumb move, right? So get this. Dimension doors, of course, naturally, they're very, very dangerous if you be rash and quick and you don't think ahead of time. So naturally, what do? I decided to vein mine accidentally in said dimension door. I went from like, oh, I'm like being smart and disarming the traps to, oh shit, there's lava around me, oh no, in the span of half a second. Luckily I had that quick draw / home because, being a computer science student, I'd like to think I can type pretty quickly, Granted, that's just me mashing the keyboard, but you get the idea. So naturally, I was pretty happy with the fact I got out of there. I mean, you could argue, well, that was probably not a smart thing to do, and that was probably cheating because, the whole thing of like or what is it, like combat logging. But to that I say, yeah, I don't want to lose my shit though. Like, it's a dimension door, and I would rather not deal with having everything, remove itself from my inventory if I can. What's this scroll do? Summon Ice Core. Right. Phew. This might have been a horrible decision. I don't want to waste that pickaxe, actually. Hang on. Brain power. Okay, let's work our way through this problem. I currently don't have a diamond pickaxe. I'm sure I have diamonds back in my Spectre. Question is, do I want to go and grab them? I suppose I probably should. Okay, let me throw that in there. Maystone is a decent looking... No, correction, it looks like shit. Never mind. Maystone has... it's got that texture of vomit. / set home as part of the game, no cheating there. True. That is very true. Whether I'm just quick enough to use / home in the occasion of being in danger. Well, because the reason I say it could be considered cheating is that because I'm an op on the server, I have instant home teleportation, whereas those who aren't ops, which granted is like one person on the server, which I just need to op him anyways. I just haven't done it yet because I don't remember his username. They have to wait 5 seconds, and if I had waited 5 seconds... Actually, you know what? No, if I had waited 5 seconds, I wouldn't have actually taken damage because I've got a lava charm. Never mind, it's all good. I'm not worried by it. Okay, big brain move. I just had that realization, and I'm pretty happy about that, I would say. Cool, alright. I just realized that I might have peaked the mic for a second there. This is a new microphone, so I don't really know the quality of it. Because it's actually, so it's like a lavalier mic, which is like one of the ones you put on your shirt. I keep in mind, if you have an understanding of how mics work and stuff, apologies if I'm like explaining stuff you already know. It's more of just that's how I talk about this stuff, because I presume that the best way to teach people is to assume that they know nothing and that they're an alien who hasn't, experienced human things. You get the idea. Oh, give me stuff. Go, 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 go. So yeah, what was that about setting off TNT? And all good. But yeah, so you get the idea. Yeah, all that sort of stuff. Okay, damn it. Okay. Oh man, that sucks. Okay. Well, I got. Okay. All right. Okay. Okay. Sure. I'm just gonna trust that there was nothing in there that really would have been valuable, I think. Damn it. Oh, I feel like I just kicked myself in my ass with the whole thing I was saying before of like, oh, if you just be careful, you don't need to really worry about it. Okay. Cool. What's going on here? Earth crystals. Oh, that's weird. They grew into the air. Ah, man. That kind of sucks, but sure, it works. I don't suppose. I don't think I've got it. Damn, I had an escape rope. How does one make an escape rope, actually? Escape rope. 2 pearls, 4 gold, 3 string. What do I have in terms of that thing, that stuff? 2 pearls, 4 gold, 3 string. Yeah, true. The lava... Like, granted, I do have the boots here. That would have kept me kind of safe. But true. Lava is... Actually, that and also I've got the reservoir. That being said, you are still correct. It is good that there was no lava there, because that would have messed me up real bad. Okay. I should have thought of that, because I feel like I should have known that. Okay. Well, regardless, it doesn't matter. All in the good fun. I don't suppose there's like top or up. Okay, cool. Above, maybe? No, okay, cool. Alright, well, because I don't want to warp out, I just want to get out of this maze. I can probably just throw my emeradic pickaxe. It's got like no durability left. Where is the way up? Is it that main room over there? Hang on, let me trace my way back along so I can guess how to get there. I need to turn around. So, I watched Avatar: The Last Airbender recently because so I've got Chris is one of those sort of people who's sort of really like, I wouldn't say he's anti-anime sort of stuff, and I know that Avatar is not an anime technically, but he's sort of one of those people who's like not really into cartoon style stuff. And Chris was like, "Yo, yeah, no, this is a really good show. You should watch it." All that sort of stuff. And so I decided to actually go and watch it. And I mean, it was a decent show. I got to give it that at the very least. Okay, and we have ascended. Okay, now we need to get out of this level. Hey, there's more loot. That's a trap chest. The movie or the animated? The animated specifically. I know for a fact that he hates the movie, so I was like, yeah, no, I'm not going to go with that one. But yeah, I mean, it was definitely a good show. I got to say, I went into it not knowing really what to expect, and I was pleasantly surprised, I would say. Like, it's got a lot of world building, and world building is one of those things where, since I do like D&D and stuff pretty often, I appreciate some good world building. And overall, I'd say it's just generally a pretty good show. Okay. See, I knew it. I knew it. That wasn't a thing. Okay. So I think in the updates of vanilla Minecraft, if you hold space while you're on a vine, you actually climb up it. Whereas in these versions, you have to be against a wall. I knew that wasn't a thing. Okay. Everyone's trying to bamboozle me, trying to say I don't know Minecraft. It's not like I've played it for 10 years. But yes, okay. Their trickery and foolery has been uncovered. And to that I say no. Okay. Way, way, way better than the movie. Yeah, I'm guessing you've probably heard of the whole drama that went on regarding the new one that Netflix is making. The whole thing where apparently the writers are just like, yeah, I'm not wanting to be a part of this anymore. And then everyone who was interested in it being like, what's going on here? Can we, like, not, please? Because that was a whole thing that happened, apparently. I say apparently because all this information is fed to me through, like, Chris and the boys who actually pay attention to the news. Oh, no. Oh, come on. Okay. Now, the last time I tried to get smart with this, and I ended up just getting killed. What? We're talking of a big old red dragon. Okay. I don't suppose. Well, I've got bad news. That didn't work. Oh boy. Yeah. Am I okay? I'll tell you what. Map. Let's set a waypoint. We'll call it Biggie, big old dragon. Okay. Though, I presume you're aware of also the fact. Maybe I should just enter stealth real quick. I presume you're aware of the whole thing of the Medusa heads you can get. Yeah, the Gorgons. Do you know? I presume you probably know what it does, but I'll give the advice in case you don't. Are you aware what the Gorgon heads do? I'd be surprised if you didn't, but yeah, you get the idea. So while I don't see any messages popping up, the Gorgon heads, of course, freeze the whatever you use them on. Yeah. So thing is, turns out there's not really a limit to that from what I've seen, right? So I've found that it's actually quite useful to just keep a spare Gorgon head. And granted, when you use it, you don't get loot. Petrifying, yes, absolutely. So, yeah, it turns out you can actually do that on, like, most things, including massive dragons. I was dying over and over to this dragon that was in the Twilight Forest a while ago. Oh, okay, this is this area. And, well... Oh, we're getting unsnowed. I suppose I should probably unstealth. Yeah, so that also applies to dragons, specifically. So I found that by using a petrification Gorgon head, I was able to just basically rock up on a dragon that was just, camping my stuff and smack him. And I smacked him at all. I, hit him, and I luckily got all my stuff back, so I was pretty happy about that. Okay, can we just, grab this real quick? Let's invigorating presence. Font of vitality. Begone. Oh boy, that was powerful. I didn't realize it was going to be that powerful. Damn. Okay. Cool. That worked. Fantastic. Note to self. Remember that your strength is good. It's strength 2, that's why. Okay. That's quite powerful. Damn. But yeah, so after 2 hours or so of streaming and just dying over and over to this dragon, I had that big brain moment of just, hang on a second. let's just freeze whatever it is. And because I straight up thought that the dragons would be immune because they've just got too much health or something like that. And turns out they are not, in fact. Also, because, you know, same mod, so kind of, in my head, it sort of made sense. But yeah, no, I tested it out, and it actually worked, and I was like, hell yeah! No loot, but I get my stuff back! That's what I like to see. And so I had a bit of fun with that one, so that was pretty awesome. Bada bing. Ooh, a chipmunk. Forest squirrel. Now I do have my golden lasso here, so I do suppose I should keep it handy in case I want to mess with the boys a tad, just by like throwing something in their base, because I do quite enjoy doing that. Can we like? Okay, we do have cool. But yeah, so one of the boys, Ryan, the one who has the dragon, he was like, "Oh yeah." Or actually, he wasn't even in the Discord actually at that point. But I just kept seeing like Ryan died to a Frostmaw, Ryan died to a Frostmaw, Ryan died to a Frostmaw. He joins the Discord and he's just like, "Bruh, I am dying so much." And I'm like, "Do you need help?" And he's like, "No, I'll get it. I'm using a lava strat. You might want to use it on local smog wannabe." I mean, hey, definitely. If it works, I'm glad I could assist with that advice. Wait, oh no. Oh, it just clicked to me what this was. Oh boy. I mean, I suppose I should undo that. Still leaf pick. Silver. Ooh, Frost Dragon. Seems like he's got decent loot down there, but I don't really want to risk dying, so I'm just not going to do that. I kind of wish I could see how much health it had, though. Now the question is, am I ballsy enough to attempt to attack this thing? Not particularly. Because, no, we had fire dragons on the DDSS server. Okay. Yeah, I don't think I'm ballsy enough to try and attack another dragon after having spent so much time in previous episodes dying to them. It's a shame to see the diamonds laying on the ground, but honestly, I've got so many diamonds at home, I'm not worried. However, what I am going to do is I'm going to come on here, I'm going to go Frosty Boy. There we go. Nice little Frost Dragon. But yeah, and then so, because the whole thing as well is comparatively fighting a, whoa, that's a big boy. Winter Wolf, hello. Can I tame you? You're attacking. Okay. You made me do this. Consider yourself at fault. Fangtooth. Okay. Oh, it's another Yeti thing. You might use the HBD Shorthand Healy Dragon. Probably a good call. Yeah, that would probably be wise. I mean, yeah. On one hand, I'm trying to like justify not using it, but like, because I like using like weird names for stuff. But nah, it's fine. I mean, at the end of the day, like, I should probably do the same, all things considered. Okay, let's see. Just slap that. Golden Lasso. I guess I'll just take care of this big old lad. Anyone who wants to go and grab it, they can take care of it themselves. Oh damn, that's quite powerful. Really, Yeti? Bruh, you gonna try? Like, I don't mean to be that guy, but like, look at when you're a bit outmatched. You know, I can do that for the dragons, but like, you Yetis, you really need to get your stuff in order. That being said, I might need to bounce out sometime soon. Mum just came in, hence why I had to mute for a second. just being like, hey, didn't you say you were supposed to go on, or that you were going to go and get KFC like half an hour ago? And I was like, yeah, I did say that. We're at like an hour and a half of at least recording time, so that's decent. But yeah, I'll try and get it to, I suppose, give me one more second so I can find anything good. Now, okay. Let me quickly just check out what this big cabin is. All right, awesome. Thanks for the follow and such. You may just come back. I mean, hey, you're definitely welcome to. I'm always appreciative of new people coming around. Yeah, we've got a bunch of cool guys and gals chilling out every once in a while. Arthur is one of the good old lads who he makes it to most streams, but unfortunately he didn't make it to this one. And he's pretty friendly. Plus, I mean, Yuri's pretty chill too. She can be a bit difficult to handle occasionally, but she's a good lass. But yes, like I said, you're always welcome. I always enjoy hanging out with everyone. Okay, it looks like this is a big old hill, and that, however, is a big old tower. I'm guessing that's where the Ice Queen lives, I believe is what her name is. And is this damage water? That's damage water. Okay, let's not do that. Okay, I guess slash home is the wise move here. Alright, awesome. Well, yeah, I'll wrap up video. Thanks for watching. Unfortunately, yeah, it had to be cut a bit short because Mum and Dad want me to quickly run out and grab some dinner. So, thanks for coming and watching. I think this is episode 8. So, episode 9 and then episode 10 should be a nice big episode. I do want to do a stream with some of the boys on the server, but they haven't been playing on for the last couple of days, so that's fine. We'll make it work. I'll figure it out. Yeah, the acid rain's a bit of a pain. But yes, thanks for watching the video, and I'll catch you later. Goodbye. Yo. I am back. I'm not streaming this, but I figured I'd tag this onto the end because I was just playing off stream, and I stumbled across a dragon nest, and I had the bright idea of selling Plink with arrows. And as you can see, this is what I'm essentially doing. I've been doing this for the last couple of minutes, but I figured if I somehow managed to make this work, that I would want to at least, record it and have something to show for it. I mean, of course I'll get the egg, but, I'm about having trust here, and naturally I want to be able to prove what I do. So if by some miracle this actually works and I manage to kill this dragon just by blinking it with arrows, then we might have ourselves a dragon egg by the start of episode 9. That'd be real nice. I'd be pretty happy with that. Don't have really much to say about it because I'm kind of in one of those thoughtful moods that comes with, just playing, and apologies for the audio being very loud. I don't know how well I can turn the music down. Maybe that. Okay. Yeah, I'm just in one of those thoughtful moods because I've just had dinner and I've been sitting here listening to a good podcast that or a podcasty style stream thing that I found quite interesting. I feel really cheap doing this method, but you can kind of see how many arrows I've shot into this thing. I've got nothing short of a solid bow as well. So take that in mind as an indicator of how powerful a foe we're dealing with. Ooh. This does feel really cheap, but the smart and conniving survive at the end of the day. Man, gotta love that entertaining gameplay. I'm sure all of you can enjoy this. I did combine the bow with an infinity one despite grabbing a ton of arrows, because I figured, God knows, I'll probably run out of arrows. Holy damn, how many arrows is this taking? I mean, I suppose I got some levels, so maybe I should archery, arrow speed. Don't really need arrow speed, so I suppose we'll just do archery. Maybe if we sneak we get, or maybe if we shift we get some sneak damage. Yeah, there we go. Stealth. Thanks, Skyrim. I feel really cheap for doing this, but I can't let all the other boys get ahead of me in terms of having a dragon. You know, I much prefer to get down there face to face, but the thing is, I managed to get this far, and I kind of don't want to lose my progress. I'm curious about my progress, though, in terms of its health bar. He's probably got a couple thousand health, because I presume he's like a level 5 dragon. I intend to also get some blood from it if I can. Sneak attack for 1.15 damage, 1.3 damage. Shame while I've been upping my sword damage, there's no way to up bow damage. Granted, bows are generally overpowered, it seems. It'll be taken down eventually. Well, tell you what. This didn't expect it to take this long. Jeez. I was expecting a quick, 2-minute clip. We've now been recording for almost 5 minutes. That being said, hang on, let me turn down the audio a tad more. So, I was considering at some point, since I have my D&D podcasty style thing, it's fun. I very much do enjoy doing it. I want to keep doing it. Unfortunately, we kind of had to call it off for tonight, given that none of the boys were able to show up. That being said, I do kind of want to have another less often podcasty style thing where we just sit there and talk shit for a while, because between a few of the boys, I reckon we can get some good conversation going. Yeah, no, I do like recording podcasts and stuff. I always want to try and find new ways to take what I do or what I want to do and make it interesting. I should probably keep shifting so I keep getting that sneak attack damage. Come on, don't move now. Don't make me lose it now. Come on. Going through this bow durability pretty heavy. Come on, you big bird, you big flying chicken. Yeah, we got it. Okay. Your boy out here. Damn. Okay, well, I'm gonna clear out this cave. Probably go and make sure I grab a ton of dragon's blood, because God knows that I want that. I mean, I suppose I'll keep recording for a couple more seconds, or a couple minutes, just so that way you can see the sort of loot I get. I feel like it'd be a tad of a what's the word? Tad of a bit of a blue balling to some degree, to be like, oh yeah, I just killed this dragon, but I'm not going to show you the loot. So let's see, what sort of dragon are we talking? Fire Dragon Stage 4, 2,300 health. Alright, well, congratulations everyone. Fucking these things. GG, indeed. Can we get these kobolds out of here? I'm just basically in the Twilight Forest, just grinding out a bunch more, just a bunch of the bosses, trying to get myself to a good point of, having done stuff. I'm quite happy about where I'm at with this. Infinity for vampirism. What's up with that? That's quite interesting. Come on, don't be lagging. There we go, thank you. Alright, I think what we do is let's take a quick old dip over to the Spectre dimension. That's a fire dragon, a nice black fire dragon. I can't wait to get an egg, hopefully. You have no idea how keen I am on this. I'm so happy that we finally got some progress like that. And I do believe that brings our clip count for that specific episode 8 to 4, I believe. We're gonna have to put 4 clips together. Oh man, I wonder if I can do it. Wonder if I've got the skills. The answer is most likely. Okay, let's go bottle. Put some bottles in here. 2 bottles. Water bottles in here. Potions of instant harming 2. I'm not going to just do that yet. Let me... Font of vitality. I'm just trying to get bottles. Don't suppose I've got sand. No, I suppose I do. Sand. Fantastic. Coal in there. Alright. Well. Jump boost, strength, and mundane potion. Because I want to get as many of these bottles as I can. Well. What a ride. Come on, 2. I suppose I could just use my bottle. Bop, bop, bop. What was that? Boop, bop. Stable glass. Okay. Alright, well we should be good with that. 20 levels. Let me quickly pop them in here. Regardless, let's get some loot real quick and see what we're working with. For a second there I thought I saw that dragon move and I was a tad concerned. A lot of gold. It's good. Okay, come on. Dragon skull. Nice. So, do we get an egg? What's the deal with that? I'm unsure. Though, I'm going to take a wild guess and say that, nope, since I'm not seeing an egg, that we might not have gotten an egg from that. That would be a bit of a bummer if we didn't get an egg from that. Diamonds. Nugs. Nugs, nugs. Lots of nugs. A lot of gold. Luckily the emeralds walk directly to our inventory. Alright. That's, not gonna lie, a bit of a bummer. Was definitely hoping for, you know, dragon egg, given dragons are awesome. Don't suppose. Oops. Well, that wasn't exactly what I was hoping. Alright, well, this has gone on for like 12 minutes. Oh, what's that? Oh, that's the thing I originally... Okay, cool, right. I get it. Well, quickly check the rest of the loot. Emeralds. Emeralds. Diamonds. Sure. Bro, could you like not? Okay, well, we've got a decent amount of emeralds from this situation. Bunch of stuff up there. Bunch of iron, cool. Okay, well, let me quickly Google. Let me tab out. I see fire dragon egg. A female 4+ dragon. Okay. Patched wings, straight horns, curved horns, plain wings. I think we fought a male. Welp, that means no dragon egg for us. That's fine though, because we still got a level 4 fire dragon skull. So that's pretty awesome. I'm gonna probably finish up and then go cry myself to sleep because I wanted a dragon pet. Oh. Okay. Thanks for watching. This should be the actual end of the episode, so as usual, I appreciate you sticking around right till the end here. Bit of a bummer we didn't get what we wanted. Just a plain spell scroll. Cool, fresh. Yeah. Okay, that's me. Thanks. I will catch you in the around time. So I'm just gonna finish off, preferably Twilight Forest as much as I can. I might just warp home and display myself a nice big dragon. Let me take a quick old look actually, because dimensions. Is there a dragon? Bounty Minotaur. So we got that. Druid Mage. I found that actually. Swamp Hag. Summoner. Bosses. The Fire Dragon. Okay. Oh, Mithril Boots. Hey, wait, Mithril Boots. That sounds pretty cool. Well, we've got Fire Dragon blood, so that means we can make ourselves a dope-ass flamed dragon bone sword. Fuck yeah! Good shit. Okay. I think that's as much as I physically can do. I'm going to... Wait, what happened to my boots? What happened to my mithril boots? Okay, well, that'll be me for now. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.